Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden Dimitri Shine, and today we are trying out Fury Broly, and right there you saw that was when I remembered that Fury Broly does not have Blast Armor on the strike cards like the other two buff-ass Brolys do. So, Fury Broly, let's just get right into it. How good is he? So, as you can see, I'm running him on Frieza Force right now. He does have the Frieza Force tag. And after about an hour of experimenting with different teams, originally this video was going to have like 3 or 4 different teams in it, and I had recorded matches with all of those teams, and they sucked. I only won a single match with any of the other teams, which is in this video. That one match is in this video. The rest of it is just Frieza Force because it's easily his best team. It is easily by far his best team, which is kind of not good because after using him, I can very confidently say that the new Red Frieza is just strictly better than him. He can take hits better than the Red Frieza, but he's not better. He's just not. He has to build up first, which isn't a bad thing, but Frieza just kind of comes in and just kills you, and if he doesn't kill you, he's going to cripple you to the point where you can't even fight back. Broly can't do that because not only is Frieza Force very blast-based, the EX Frieza is blast, LF Frieza is blast, Red Frieza is blast. The only strike units on the damn team are, well, none of them actually, because the 2 coolers, Zenkai Cooler and Metal Cooler, are both Lineage of Evil. You can run Metal Cooler with this Broly on a Saga Sling Movies or Powerful Opponent team, but Metal Cooler's probably better than him too. Maybe not. Metal Cooler's been a unit that sometimes impresses me, sometimes doesn't. And by the way, this is the one match that I actually managed to win. I tried to go for the Nappa route. I did have other movie units like Metal Cooler and the EX Broly, the new EX Yellow Broly, just in case I needed to bring, not a purple unit. And that's the thing, that's the reason why I feel like this team isn't really for him, the movies team, because a lot of the better equipment that you can run on him, he really wants to be with a green or a purple. And if you Zenkai'd the green Broly, that's fine. If you Zenkai'd the green Broly, he works perfectly fine on movies. You can go ahead and you can run Broly, and Broly, because LF Broly works with everything. You don't need any certain color combination for that to work. Where'd all these green cards come from? But, like, Fury Broly, he needs to be supported by his team. And yes, purple is covered by red. But if you don't have a green, purple is the only other really good option. And unfortunately, movies' purple options are terrible. Bojack is decent at best by this point, only saving grace really being his cover change. The Transforming Broly, who I tried to use on a full Broly team, just sucks. He's just so bad. And the Super Saiyan Vegeta, the Metal Cooler movie Vegeta, is just, at low stars, he's legitimately useless. He can't take a hit, even though he's labeled as a defense type. He can't do any damage unless you pair him with fucking Bardock. But as you can see here, I mean, Broly does good damage. Broly does really good damage. And that's the one thing about him. The problem is, he can only do one type of damage. Half his kit is centered solely around strike damage. And nowadays, with teams that are very much, mixed, you need to be able to take advantage of both. At least if he had some effect on his blast card, it would help, because he does no blast damage at all. So at least if he got, like, maybe he gained ki back from it, or he inflicted the enemy with some attribute downgrade, or got something out of it, it would be useful. But as it stands, blast cards are literally just dead card slots on him. If you have more than one blast card in your hand, you really just have to switch out, because he will not be able to take advantage of it. I mean, like, look at this. Zenkai Frieza's out here just one comboing Android 18. I guarantee you Broly would not have even been able to do that with blast cards. He would have needed the strike cards, and he has type advantage over him. So, he's good, but he's not the best option on any of the teams. I'd say for both Frieza Force and Sagas from the movies, you're better off just using the new red Frieza. And in terms of powerful opponent, he doesn't actually even buff the powerful opponent tag. So you're better off just using the transforming Cell. He is really good. To hell with your fate. And he actually buffs the powerful opponent tag. So is he worth it? Yes, I do think you should, max him out. It doesn't actually take that much to do it. You should actually be able to do it fairly quickly. Oh, so we got this LF. I'll be quiet. Anyway. I would definitely recommend that you do it, but don't expect him to be this unit that carries your team, because he's just not going to be. Truth be told, I wish more Zenkais were like this. I really like the fact that he's more balanced, and he's not just going to, take over the game. And red is a pretty decent color right now, simply because, there's a few good yellow units in the meta. Champa, Gogeta, and he just shreds through any yellow unit like it's freaking butter. So that works. But at the same time, there's also a lot of more powerful red units and more powerful blue units that will just as easily take him out. So it's kind of whatever. At the end of the day, I would just use the red Frieza. In fact, right after recording the final match for this, I went in with the normal Lineage of Evil team, using the same lineup, just to replace Broly with the red Frieza, and Frieza was just better. Like, he was just better. I will say this, Broly is fun to use. I did actually have fun recording this video. He is very fun to use, and so are these two Friezas. I really wish I could get more stars on LF Frieza. Hopefully, I can get more stars on him through that New Year's banner. I am going to summon on it. It's only 3. You can only do 3 multis. I might as well just do it. I've given up on trying to pull Gogeta. I tried I don't know if you guys have actually seen that video. I don't know if I'm even going to upload it, but I did the last step on Gogeta's banner and got fuck all. So I'm kind of just done trying to pull Gogeta. He's not even really worth pulling at this point, because there's so many red units that are just out to get him. So I'm definitely gonna just put my crystals into that banner and hope that I can pull some copies of LF Frieza, because LF Frieza is on Gogeta's freaking banner. So if I stop summoning for Gogeta, I don't even have a chance at Frieza. So there's that. The other thing that I need is 1 copy of LF Gohan, because he's at 6 stars. So if I can get 1 singular copy of LF Gohan, I'd be able to Zenkai him, and that would be cool, even though I don't have a team to put him on, because I never Zenkai'd any of the Sun family units, and I just don't have any of the good hybrid units. So at least it would be neat to just say that I have him. I wouldn't even use him anyway. He's too broken. He's not even fun. So I honestly wouldn't even use him. But these matches were fun. I don't want to get across the idea that this Broly is bad and that you shouldn't get him, or that he's not fun to play. He is fun to play. He is really good. He's just not this overwhelming presence that's just gonna beat the hell out of everyone like the LF Broly is. He just isn't. Which I like. I'm a big fan of that, as I said. I wish more Zenkais were just like that, and they just were more balanced. But unfortunately, that's just not how it works. The only reason he's balanced is because he's free. If he were paid sparking, why couldn't I damage that? If he were a paid Sparking, he would have been much better. I already know that for a fact. So, it's whatever. Don't break yourself trying to, get him up as quickly as possible. Just do it at your own pace. Remember that his event is not permanent. Unlike the EX units, his event is not permanent, so you're going to want to do it with a bit of a hurry, but you don't have to get it done in one goddamn day like I did. I just did it because I figured he would be a staple on the movies team, which I'm having a lot of fun with these days. But he's not. I'm just going to run Red Frieza. Can't take a hit to save his damn life, but he just cripples your opponent to the point where they can't even do anything. So that's going to be that. But getting back into these matches, I fought a lot of Gogeta today, I feel. And it's kind of, it was kind of funny because I had a whole bunch of Gogetas to beat up with this Broly, which was nice. So, I don't know. I don't really know why this guy decided to bring Broly with 2 fusions. But, actually, no, I do remember this match. Editing me, put the picture on screen. Can somebody please explain to this man or woman that that's not how those EX Zenkais work? Like, can someone please explain to this person that that's not at all how the EX Zenkai units work? But you can tell that I had fun with this team because this PvP video is much longer than they usually are. There's a lot more matches. There's 6 matches in this video, so you could tell I had fun. I usually only do 3 to 4, so the fact that I added in an extra 2 matches just shows you how much fun I have with the team. So I definitely, like I said, I definitely recommend it. Just don't spend your resources, like I said, expecting him to break the game, because he's not. He just won't. So with a bit of time left, about 1 or 2 more matches, including this one. Let me know what team you guys want to run Broly on. I am curious to see what you guys want to run him with. Like I said, I tried Frieza Force, normal sagas from the movies, and a full Broly team. The Broly team was easily the worst of all of them, simply because the purple Broly sucks, and you see Kefla a lot. And in one of the matches that in one of the matches that I ended up deleting, he's a blast unit, and with 3 blast cards, I did legitimately, I don't even think 15% of her health. And Kefla is not known for having good defenses. So the fact that that purple Broly, after his transformation, was unable to even do, 20% of her health with a full hand of blast cards is just downright pathetic. This goddamn Frieza takes less damage than Broly can do. This LF Frieza, he's at 2 stars. But this was fun. I am definitely going to use him, probably not like late season, but definitely like early season and stuff. I'll definitely use him. He's a lot of fun. So in terms of the actual event that you get him from, the event is basic. It's the same boring bullshit that they always give us. It's like, on one hand, it's nice that I can beat the event quickly and Zenkai him as quickly as possible. But on the other hand, it's like, that's not content. I'd say about 90% of it is just you hit 1 card, sometimes 2 or 3, and you win. And it's not fun. There's no content there. They put a hard mode in it, but it's not hard. I didn't lose a single time. I didn't even lose a single character throughout the entire thing. It's just pathetic, honestly. They have no concept of PvE, and it's just ridiculous. This is the same damn company that made Dokkan a purely PvE game, well, pretty much. get it, Dokkan's gameplay is not the same as Legends gameplay, but Dokkan is still interesting. Legends, by default, should be more interesting, just because it has more interactive gameplay. But it just sucks. Legends PvE is just terrible. I really wish they would try and not only release more content, but have it be actual content, because this ain't actual content. It's just not. I don't know where those extra taps came from. But this is going to be just about it. Let me know what you guys think of the Broly in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.